Hello there everyone, and welcome to our April 2021 die release full reveal. So first up we have the mini flower cluster layering die set. Now this is such a pretty little die set. So as you can see, we have a number of different dies that layer up to create this really beautiful cluster of flowers here. Now you can use whichever colour cardstocks that you do have, and that will give you a different look with each of the flower clusters that you create. Next up, we have the beautiful Whimsical Garden layering die set. In here you can see that you've got lots of different flower images, branches, as well as other foliage and leaves. This is a really easy one to layer up. You do have the outline for the images and then the base layer to add colour to those outlines. Some really big images in this one too to create a really great focal point on all of your paper crafting projects. Next up we have the Decorative Swirls Die set. Now in here you can see that we have 3 different swirl images as well as 2 different branches. Now these are really quite large, so you're going to be able to add these to all of your little flower clusters just to add a little bit of a swirl and a touch of a flourish to your paper crafting projects. Next up we have the 3D banner die set. Now this comes in 2 pieces and this is so very clever. So that large piece that you see there will fold one on top of each other, and then you're going to back it onto that shadow piece to create this really cool looking banner, which has got really great 3D element to it. So you're going to be able to add lots of different sentiments on this, and I do find that the sentiment strip stamp sets work perfectly with this one. Next up we have the Circular Elements die set. In here you have 3 different dies, which is going to cut a circular element into your card so you can have an image popping through it. So it's not going to cut the whole circle away, it is going to cut this into your card base. So you're going to be able to add some really cool effects with this one, with a little bits of images popping out from behind them. Next up we have the Reflections die. So you can see that we've got this really large image here, which is kind of like a border strip, but I would say it's wider than a border strip could be. So you can definitely cut this down if you want to, or you can just keep layering this up one on top of each other to create a full background if that's what you wanted to do as well. Next up we have Slim Sentiments die set. So as the name suggests, this is a sentiment die set, and you can see that we have lots of different sentiments in here on a line, so it's going to make it really easy to cut out. You're not going to have to worry about having all of those letters separately, as they will cut out on a line. So it's all going to be really easy to add to your projects to give it a really great slim sentiment there. Next up we have the Mantle Decor Spring die set. So you can see that we've got lots of different elements in here. We have a picture frame, some little vases, some flowers, as well as a spring banner. This one works perfectly with the Mantle 3D die set, where you layer up the mantle and then you can add these images onto it, but you can use them by themselves to create really cute little scenes. Last but not least, we have the beautiful Fancy Kisses die. So in here you can see that we have the Kisses sentiment with a flourish on it and a little heart in that flourish, which is really quite sweet. A really great one to add to a card or a paper crafting project for a loved one. So here are all of the new dies that we do have in our April 2021 die release. We really do hope that you've seen something that inspires you and makes you want to create something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye bye.